Wake up! You're late.
Technically, I'm early. I've been here for the last 8 hours.
Okay, well then you slept through the meeting, which is equally disrespectful. Would you get up, please?
What?
You ready to start?
Now I am.
This is our Constitution.
Exciting.
It is exciting. Now, this is not meant to punish you. It's meant strictly as a means to guide you, because we are running a business. Our first rule, lateness, which is inexcusable. In the event that you are late, you must contact both Eric and myself, and we must know 10 minutes before start time.
What happens if you're late?
I'll let Eric know.
Wouldn't I need to know?
Well, because I already... Why do you want to know?
Never mind.
Are we clear on lateness before I move on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Second rule, I actually realized this during the show that we all happen to be wearing black pants with a solid color. I think we should keep that. It makes us more definable. We're kind of, a solid color. We must coordinate which colors we'll be wearing ahead of time. And pink is off limits.
What? Why is pink off limits?
I'm calling it. I'm calling pink. That's gonna be my next color.
What if I want to wear pink?
You don't have a pink shirt.
How would you know that?
I looked through your closet.
Probably means you went through your closet, too.
I was there.
Are we clear on dress code before I move on?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we all have habits in life that interfere with performance. There is an unwritten rule, which I've now written, that any criticism that you receive for said habits must be handled with the utmost poise and dignity. Are we clear on that?
No. What habits are we talking about? What does that even mean?
Well, just like performance habits. If you have, a little verbal tick, say you have a twitch in your face, or...
Are you saying something's wrong with my face?
No, nothing's wrong with your face. Sometimes you do a little...
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, a little like that. That's actually perfect. That's perfect.
Like Elvis.
I really do that?
But Elvis did it on purpose and he was cool.
Any other habits, like just, I don't know, not that anyone does this, but drinking at a meeting or during a performance. Are we clear on habits?
Yeah.
All right, know the scenes that you're in. Have the set list memorized as well as any other cues, even if it's the technical cues, which is none of your concern. It's important that you know them and everything else that's going on around you. Write it on your arm if you have to. Hopefully it doesn't have to be said, but by agreeing to be a part of this, you are signing a contract with this company. I am not going to tell you that this is the most important thing that you do with your lives, but on the times that you agree to be a part of this, this has to be the most important thing. Comprende?
Yep. See.
Thank you. Now, I wrote it's not really a bullet rule, it's just a little speech that I wanted to say, just to get you guys inspired a little bit more. I want Pity Applause to be the best comedy show it can be. Our work happens to be play, but it's still work, and if we work hard and show discipline, we can be free to play. That was the part that I really wanted to say.
I'm inspired.
Guys, sorry I'm late, but you would not believe what I just saw on the subway. Okay, so there were these guys, and one guy came out and he goes, "What time is it?" And before I could answer and tell him what time it was, the other guy goes, "Showtime." And I was so scared at first, because at first I thought we were getting robbed. And then they started doing these gymnastic tricks on the subway poles, and I thought you were just supposed to hold on to them so you didn't fall over. But these guys, mind blown. They had like this little boombox that they carried on their shoulder, and I mean, it kind of sounded like it was full of water, but it still worked for what they were doing.
Great.
The show was so amazing, I had to stay on for the next stop to catch the rest of it, which is why I'm late. Another reason why I might have been late is because I just came from a job interview. But good news is, if I don't get the job, I'm really tight now with the Q-Train guys, and I might be able to perform with them on the subway. So,
Are you done?
I guess so.
Okay. Get your stuff. We'll see you backstage.
Okay.
Kind of ridiculous.
This is the last time.
So yeah, it was literally the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Oh yeah? Well, it's also illegal, Lee. One even might say it's breaking the rules. Kind of like how we talked about.
Yeah, but you guys know I was coming from a job interview, so it'd be...
I know, but we also talked about this being the most important thing when it's the time to do it.
Yeah, so I'm here now, so now's the time. I'm here.
Like, we have stuff going on too, you know,
We just don't talk about it.
and we don't let it affect the show.
Or tell an absurdly long story about it. Wasting even more time.
But it was a really cool story.
He told it with conviction and passion.
Maybe.
I'll give him that.
Yeah.
It was an exciting retelling of something that is pretty standard.
It happens every day.
What?
Yeah, and it gets really, really old, really, really fast. Like Robin Williams and Jack.
Yeah, 4 times as fast as normal.
Or like a reverse Benjamin Button.
That was regular.
It was regular time, yeah.
Just in reverse.
You guys have been here longer than I have. I'm not used to, you know, the city life. Like, how many times have I actually taken the subway by myself? You gotta cut me some slack.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know what? I think we should just not start on a bad note.
No,
Let's get our energies together. So, take my hands.
I'm not going to hold your hand. I will shake your hand and say I understand what you're saying. It's just if you could speed up the process of getting
Okay.
acclimated, that would be great.
I'll do my best.
All right, let's do it.
Cool.
Fooled you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the cast of Pity Applause. Okay, and we have Paul, Lee, and Eric. Okay, thank you all for coming out. So, as you all have realized, this is an improv show, and we are going to start off our improv show with something called a spot scene. Okay, spot scene is a basic improvisation scene created by the characters based on your suggestions. So, I need a location. Don't all yell at
Washington
once.
Square Park.
Washington Square Park. And I need an item for them to work with.
Baseball bat.
Baseball bat. Okay, and this is spot scene.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Not too hard, Dad.
All right, son.
You know I got weak wrists.
Yeah, you sure do.
Go.
I'm still proud of you, though.
Go.
No,
Gotta do
son,
it again.
Look,
Do it again.
Look, son, you gotta. You're trying to hit the ball that way,
I know. I'm
Not-
trying.
not straight at the ground.
Okay. Maybe if I go this way. Maybe that's if the sun was in my eyes.
Okay. Now
Right,
pretend.
Dad?
Right, son. Look, pretend like you're trying to like hit a bunch of like
Like
glass.
hit a baseball?
No. Well, yes, but I
Pretend
mean,
I'm trying to hit a baseball.
but that doesn't really seem to be. That really doesn't seem to be working for you.
Sure.
What I'm saying is try to like chop. You're chopping down
A
a
tree.
You're chopping down a tree.
Got it.
Okay. You ready?
Ready.
Okay. You got stiff wrists. No noodle wrists.
Well, we'll try.
Okay.
All right. Everyone watch out. I'm about to
No,
chop.
I
Oh.
threw the ball
Make
already.
sure there's nobody standing under the tree.
It's a big park.
You can't just chop a tree like that. I'm gonna get the sun back in my eyes.
All right. This time,
What do you want me to pretend this
I
time?
want you to pretend like you're knocking like a glass
Knocking the
up-
teeth out of somebody or
Whoa.
what?
Whoa.
knock the teeth out of somebody. Someone who talks too much.
You gotta stop.
Gotta shut them up.
Just
What if it works?
Just stay with the tree.
What if it works and I make it to the grapes, Pop? I'll just keep doing it.
Right, whatever works.
All right.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
3, 2, 1. You're gonna learn this time.
Oh!
Nice. Right in the gut. Right in the gut. What I did was I visualized hitting someone in the face. It worked.
It would work, but you didn't start running even though.
Oh shit. All right.
Jackass!
Oh, Dad, you're trying to help and then you trick me. All right. Your turn.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Ready for my curveball?
I'm ready.
All right. Curveball coming at you. 3, 2, 1. I got it.
What the hell was that?
My curveball under the leg. You didn't see that coming. All right. What do you want me to throw at you?
The baseball!
Well, I got the baseball. I'm saying, what kind of ball do you want me to throw?
A baseball!
I got the baseball. What do you want me to visualize when I throw it to get it to you? What should I be picturing when I'm going?
How about like Mario throwing a fireball?
Too young for that. Try again. Never heard of it.
How about throwing a yarn ball at a kid?
Throw your arm ball at a kid. Got it. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Ready? Dad, come on. It came right at you.
That was rolling the ball.
I got
This
it.
isn't
We'll
freaking
try-
putt.
We'll try again. We'll try
God
again.
damn it!
Give me something else. Give me something. This is.
How about your mother fondling my balls, huh?
Sorry?
Never
Say
mind.
that again? I didn't hear you.
Never mind.
All right.
Never mind.
All right.
It was inappropriate.
I'm gonna try for.
My anger's coming
I'm
out.
gonna try for a cat in a tree this time.
That would be much better.
All right. Ready? Here we go. You keep coming. It's coming down right at you. Hit it.
Oh shit!
Got it. Wow. Great. That was a good one, but you're out. So.
All right, scene. This next scene that we're going to do is called Freeze. We're going to take that spot scene and break it into a series of little scenes. An actor will begin a scene provided by a suggestion from you, and at any point in their scene, the offstage actor may yell freeze, freezing the performing actors in place. That actor then jumps in, tags out the actor of their choice, assumes their pose, and starts an entirely different scene. You'll pretty much see it. I need an activity for the opening actor to perform.
The Olympics.
That is a very vague. At least give me a season, for Christ's sake.
Discus. Rock climbing. Discus.
Discus. Okay, I heard discus first. Okay, and this is Freeze.
That's great form, yeah.
Yeah.
Is the spinning necessary though? You kind of look like a pansy.
That's how Hercules did it.
Freeze. Yeah, I got $1. What do you want with it?
You see, sir, I'm a veteran.
Please stay over there. The smell is already coming to me.
I'm a veteran, and my wife is pregnant at home, and I'm just trying.
Is that why you're taking a shit right here on the sidewalk? It's disgusting.
This is
You want
my
$1 to wipe it?
home.
What?
This is my home.
Freeze.
Look, Jerry, I know your mom's too-weak boyfriend, but would you please just wipe my ass? Wipe my ass! I'm too young to do it myself!
You gotta learn, little man. You gotta learn if you
All
want
right.
to be a big shot.
Then why don't you try leaving?
What, leave the bathroom?
Try leaving the bathroom.
You locked the fucking door. What's your problem, man?
Yeah.
Little man, what's your problem, little man? You want me locked in while you're taking a dump, little
I
man?
have a shitty butt, that's my problem.
Come here, listen to this.
Oh, you're really gonna make me?
Yeah.
Alright.
I think they're doing it in there.
They're what?
They're doing it in there.
Alright. I'll be the judge of that.
Man, he's really going at it.
Yeah.
She's telling him to choke her. What?
No, he's building a birdhouse.
Oh,
Building a birdhouse.
thank God, 'cause that was getting kind of weird.
That thing that he's choking, that's,
A popsicle stick?
no, you don't choke something when you're building a birdhouse.
else. What are they doing in there?
I thought they were doing it in there.
I was trying to end the situation.
Freeze!
This hurts.
Alright, we're gonna go to the left, like this. Go to the left, that's good, Marcus, good. Go to the right, do you feel that? Feel that stretch? Feel that stretch? You're not feeling it. Get on the ground.
Where am I supposed to be
Get on the ground. You're not feeling it, Marcus. Get on the ground.
Where am I
Get on
supposed
the...
Where am I supposed to be
You should be feeling it right here in your little knee. Like this.
Are you...
Let me, maybe if I get like this, if I go, yeah.
Ow!
Now you're feeling
My
it.
pants are too tight for this.
Now you're feeling it.
I
What if I put you like this?
What
if
freeze?
Grandpa? Grandpa! What is this?
I'm teaching you a lesson.
Did you do it? Like how regular people do?
No, because this is how you learn a lesson that you shouldn't put your head underneath a man's thigh.
Freeze. Oh, babe, I think you're not doing it right. I appreciate it, I do, but this is not what I expected post-prom to be. I thought you'd get right to it, you're really just under my leg. Dude, my dick is hard as a rock, but you're nowhere near it.
Freeze!
Can I say something?
Come on in.
Oh yeah, that's in there.
Is it bad?
That's yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're
It
gonna
feels bad.
Freeze. Help! We got a drowned victim! I'm gonna get you to safety! I'm gonna get you to safety!
Really bad. Please. Oh, my head is underwater.
Just remain calm!
My head is underwater.
I'll save you!
Please. Freeze.
Okay, so what I want you to do now
Yeah.
is I want you to clench your left cheek.
All right.
Okay. And now push.
Here she comes. Oh!
I got it.
Oh! Is she really a girl?
I thought we were playing putt-putt.
Oh.
And freeze!
Good scene.
I think so.
So, what scene is next?
Lee, you're kidding me, right?
No.
I told you to have the set list memorized.
No, you told me to write it down.
I told you if you had to write it down, and not on your tattoo arm.
I know.
What is the next game?
It looks like poop,
Poop.
but we don't do a scene.
We
called
don't do a scene called poop, Lee. Do you mean prop? As in human prop?
That's
That's the next scene, Lee.
That's what I mean.
You mean prop? As in human prop? That's the next scene, Lee. And you know what? Even myself, that you're ready for this. Now, I know you're good enough. It's just with the jobs and moving here, I thought you would have been ready. It doesn't look like you are.
All right.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
No more flubs, right?
Right.
We're just gonna have a funny show.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Since we are doing improv in its basis forms, our actors must tell a story without the use of props and costumes and using only their imagination with the aid of your imagination. In our next scene, 2 actors will be performing a scene, while the third one will play the part of every item, prop, or object established by the actors. I need the first object for the actor to assume.
A cane.
A cane. And this is human prop.
This hospital, huh? I found the only cane, and I had to get it myself in the basement. You! Goddamn you! Yeah, goddamn me for finding it, huh? Goddamn you for finding the only useless thing in this whole damn hospital! I was so lucky. But I bet we could find something that you could prop yourself up on. A prop of some sort. sticking out of it.
Well, look at. Oh, God! Chill out, recycling bin.
You got some balance. Huh? Didn't you fall out of a hotel window?
Yeah, but before that.
Oh, it was a timid little thing.
Come back here, you!
I think there might be rats in it.
Rats in it? I don't really. Let me check.
Well, you don't believe in rats? Is that what you were gonna say?
No, I believe that they're a thing. I just don't know if there's any in a recycling bin because you wouldn't put food.
Oh, God, are you okay? Gladys! Gladys, are you okay?
Help me!
Gladys, I can't make head or tails of what you're saying.
I was saying.
Gladys, I'll be right over. Oh, you're okay. Okay.
It just miraculously opened back up.
All right.
What I was saying is I don't think there are rats in here because there's no food matter inside a recycling bin.
Oh, my God, Gladys, you started a fire. You started a fire in the recycling bin.
How would I have done that? It's on me. Get the fire
I don't know.
extinguisher.
Where's the fire extinguisher? Oh, it's over there, but I need my cane to get to it.
Oh, God. Well,
No, I'm left-handed.
because I'm still on fire.
Gladys, just stop, drop, and then roll.
I don't know if I'll ever get back up.
All right. I got my cane and... Gladys, is that you?
I'm rolling. Just
My glasses fell off in all the excitement. I can't find them. Is that you?
There, I found him.
Give them to me. Give me my glasses before I can hose you down.
I'll throw them to you.
Oh, Gladys, there you are. Gladys.
Can you see I'm still smoldering down here? Look at this smolder.
All right, I got my glasses. I got the fire extinguisher. All right, operate the lever by, what does that say? Gladys, what does that say?
I don't know. Pull the pin.
Pull the pin.
Pull the pin.
It's not a grenade, is it?
No, it's.
Oh, I feel just like Wally. You know in that scene in that movie that my grandkids like?
Yes, just like that.
All right. Okay, Gladys, you look good. You look good, Gladys.
Oh, God.
You look good enough to eat. You look like the Pillsbury.
I mean,
The dope
we
boy.
need my back brace, or else I'm never going to be able to get back
Your
up.
back brace? Where'd you find a back brace?
No, I said we're going to need one.
Oh,
Look, there's one right there.
well, there's one.
Put it on me.
There's a couple.
Just,
Okay.
God damn it, just put it on me.
Let me just latch myself in first.
Put it on me.
Okay,
Damn it.
Gladys, here, give me your hand, Gladys. Give me your hand, Gladys. All right. Gladys. You okay?
Are you shitting me? Am I okay?
Yeah, we had a rough afternoon.
I was just on fire for 5 minutes and you were talking about Wally.
Yeah, well, you didn't mention the fact that I'm kind of a hero.
Yeah, kinda is a good word for it because it took you forever.
Gladys, come on. My wife died in a fire. I had trauma to deal with. That's not true.
You had a wife? You had a wife before me?
I just said it wasn't true.
What wasn't true?
Who are you gonna believe? I'm seriously asking.
I need to take my pills.
And scene! Alright. So aside from being creative performers, as you've seen, our actors are also creative problem solvers. For our next segment, we will be taking the time to sit down and provide this service to you by answering questions you may have about things that are troubling you, such as relationships, career, family, and other problems you might be seeking advice for, and what we call the good, the bad, and the ugly advice. I need a question that requires advice.
How do you get a job?
How do you get a job? And now let me explain. Eric will be providing good advice, Lee bad advice, and Paul some pretty ugly advice. Eric, how do you get a job?
Well, first you want to put together a resume, and you want to make sure that you put all your best qualities on. You want to make sure you have every little thing that you could possibly have on there, and you want to list previous experiences. You want to really just beef it up with all the best things about you. Then you want to go and find any place that's hiring. You can find them online. You can find them by going around and looking for help wanted signs. And then you go and bring your resume, talk to a manager, try to meet with them, and eventually hopefully land an interview. And then if it goes well, you get a job.
Thank you, Eric. That's some pretty good advice. Lee, how about some bad advice?
Are you willing to get naked? Yes? No?
And whoever asked the question, this is
whoever
directed
asked
to
the
you.
question.
Please raise your hand.
It depends on the salary of.
Okay, well, yeah, why I asked is because, have you heard of Craigslist?
Yes.
Yeah, most of the highest paying jobs I found on Craigslist ask you to get naked. So I would say get used to that idea, and hit up Craigslist. So I guess my advice in short is get naked.
That's definitely some advice. Paul, how about some ugly advice?
Oh, hell yeah. Well, confidence is the key here. You need confidence. You gotta do everything the guy wishes he could do, but he can't because he's in a professional environment. You gotta rewrite the game, man. You walk into his office, first thing you do, you assess everything that's around you. Look for pictures of family members, preferably a wife. Point at the picture and say, "Who's the jerk?"
All right. Okay. I need another life problem. We all have life problems. I know you all have them. Just shout it out.
I'm going to be moving to America. How do I prepare for that from England?
Okay, what's your name, sir?
Ross.
Ross. Let's switch it up a bit. Lee, why don't you provide some good advice for Ross on how to move to America?
How to move to America? Well, I mean, I think the great thing about nowadays is social media sites. And you can connect with people from all over the world. So I would say, try to make some friends before you actually, move here on, like Facebook or Twitter, what have you. Make some connections, and yeah, I think having friends here will make you a lot more comfortable in your move, and coming knowing that you already have some people to rely on. So
That's great advice, Lee. And what do you think on it, Paul? That's some bad advice.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, I mean, that sounds like a really good story, and I'm a big fan of movies. There's even a movie coming to America. And I think you want to make it interesting. It's a memorable occasion in your life, so you're going to want to commit some crimes before you come into this country. Something that would make a good movie. So blow up something, and then, as if you've been living in a cave for many months, grow a big beard. Grow a very big beard. Maybe, preferably, it gets hot in America during the summer, so wrap a moist towel around you. And then wear an overcoat to the airport.
Thank you, Paul. And Eric, how about some ugly advice?
Stay the fuck out. We don't want you. I've heard about people like you. I don't like them. I think we have enough of you here. I think we don't need more. And besides, haven't you heard about our police and stuff? Like, I mean, there's just a lot of shit going on. I don't like you, and I don't want you to. So, stay home.
Very honest, very noble. Okay, and I need one last question on someone's life problem from the audience.
Where can I meet singles in my area?
Where can I meet? What was your name, sir?
Josh.
Josh. Where can Josh meet singles in his area? Paul, why don't you start with some good advice?
Probably in a mirror. I'm kidding. I'm supposed to be good to you. Oh, hell yeah, I know where to meet singles. Anybody who's not walking next to somebody. Am I right? It's worth a try. What have you got to lose? I'm serious. Seriously, what do you got to lose just by asking?
Thank you, Paul. All right. Okay, now, Eric, how about some bad advice on how to meet singles in Josh's area?
So there's this app called Tinder. I would recommend you use it. It's basically made for, well, if you're a girl, it's made for relationships. If you're a guy, it's made for fucking. And so if you hop on there, you can find a girl who's gonna pretend she doesn't want to do it, but will, after a while. So if you just kind of go that route, if you use Tinder, it's an app, like I said, on your telephone, touch tone, rotary phone. You just dial 1-800-TINDER and they'll call you up. And And within an hour, you'll get a call from a specialist who's going to hook you up. That's how Tinder works.
Thank you, Eric. And Lee, how about some advice from you? The ugly advice.
The ugly advice. Are you? Are you comfortable with getting naked?
Hell yeah.
I'm just kidding.
But maybe you guys could.
Anyway, have you ever seen the show Survivor? Okay, so here, because the reason I'm bringing this up is because I'm thinking it's not really where you can meet single people, you know, because that's kind of like putting the ball in their court. That's giving them a lot of power. What I'm saying is, you want single people to be looking for you, right? So like, I would like mishmash like Survivor and The Bachelor maybe into like a show where like, you know, you get a whole bunch of women on an island and you give them like weapons, right? And they like fight it out to the death, and then the one who wants to live the most. This isn't funny. This is like death. The one who wants to live the most wants to live the most next to you, because that's the option they've been given. You have the power. You keep the power.
That's actually pretty touching. All right.
I thought so.
Why have they not called me yet? Where's my phone? Where the hell's my phone? Oh, shit!
This next scene is called Senseless. A scene between two actors where one actor is blindfolded while the other is deafened by headphones and loud music. Okay, now communication is a key factor in improv, so let's see what happens when we take that away from them. Okay, if you can see, we have a blindfold and headphones on stage, and now I need to know who should be blind. Audience pick. Who should be blind?
Paul.
Paul should be blind. And
Which means
deaf. Will be deaf. Okay, and I need a location where this could be interesting.
Church.
Church. Okay. Eric, are you deaf? Eric.
I couldn't hear. What'd you say?
Bullshit.
I was listening to Smash.
Alright, crank it up. Okay, and everybody's set. And this is Senseless.
Dear Lord.
Are you ready to receive communion?
Thank you.
Please, step right up for communion. I'm ready to serve you, my child.
I'm ready to receive
That's
you.
right. That's right. Body of Christ.
How much is this?
Body of Christ, please take your seat. We're about to start the sermon. And we're going to read from the book of... Sir, could you please take a seat in the pew?
Could you help me, sir?
Sir, you can't get seconds for communion, but there you go.
I need you
Now,
to
please, if you'll
assist
take
me.
a seat.
Assist me, please.
Now, from the book of... Are you having trouble, sir?
Yes,
We
please
don't
help me to a seat.
Yes, I understand. It's a place
I'm an
of
old
worship.
man.
I understand. It's a place of worship. You want to proclaim your love for the Lord, but we're going to need you to sit down in a pew. Okay? I'll help you. Just right over there, right in front of you. Go ahead. Okay. Sir,
Yes?
facing the wrong way. You're sitting in the middle of the aisle, facing away. It's close enough. Now, repeat after me. I will always
love
God and love him so much that I will do anything. I will do all that I must do.
Love God and love him so much
I
that I will do
also
anything
be
that...
good to the needy.
Wait, stop!
I will also be good to children without homes.
Stop!
I will also be good to homes without children.
There's too much noise. I'm unaware of my
I will be good
surroundings.
to all colors and creeds and faiths.
Oh Lord, please, what have I done? Why are you punishing me?
Oh, would you like
Why?
to tell me your sins?
Why are you punishing me?
You'd like to tell me your sins?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yes. Go ahead. Tell me your sins. I'm listening. Tell me your sins.
Are we in the confession booth?
Is that a sin?
I think it's a sin on you if I confess
All right,
to you
look,
outside of this.
Do a few Hail Marys.
I can't play football.
Okay, do another Hail Mary.
Again, can't play football.
Now, I'm not sure if you're trying to pull a fast one on me, but when a priest tells you to do a Hail Mary, you do a Hail Mary, or you're gonna get what you deserve.
All right, give me the ball, Father. I'm ready to learn.
Are you trying to lift me?
No.
Are you trying to lift me up to the Lord? Because trust me, I've been there. I speak to the Lord every day.
Give me the ball, Father. Father.
Okay, if you insist.
Father, what's that?
If you insist. No, you're not. Are you having trouble?
No, Father, I can't place where you are because of this foreign noise.
Look, I think if we get back to the sins, we'll be a lot better off, okay? Tell me another sin. You seem to be a sinner.
Well, Father, the other day I was...
You can tell me a sin. Look, I've heard it all, and I've sinned myself. Don't get me wrong, okay? So, if you just... tell me another sin...
Father, are you...
Then everything will be alright. Come on, take a seat. Tell me a sin. There's a lot of sinning going on here. Go ahead, tell me a sin. Tell me one.
If what I think is happening, someone very dear to me has sinned a great sin.
Tell me something about the holidays.
A horrible sin. This sin happened on Groundhog Day.
You did what to your grandmother?
It happened on Groundhog Day, and if what I think happened is true, this certain someone ruined something for someone very close to me.
Sorry, I was distracted. Look, if you tell your grandmother you're sorry and tell her she'll be gone to heaven soon, everything will be fine. I'm not that kind of priest. Please. Do you feel healed? Would a hug help? Give me a hug.
I'm pretty... Okay.
And, see.
Yeah, great. Yes, thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, I'll see you then. All right, thanks. Bye.
What the hell happened out there?
What? It was the job. They called.
What is your phone doing in the audience?
What does it fell in my bag, Paul?
This is exactly why we have a constitution.
Are you drinking? What? You think I'd be drinking in the middle of the show? This is already here.
I don't know. I have no idea. You just walked into the audience in the middle of the show, so how would I know what you do in the middle of a show?
The phone was ringing. I had to shut it off. Would you rather I left it out there?
Did you tell him to call you at this hour?
No, but he told me he'd call me right back. And I came from the interview and he just called me back.
Could you just tell people that, like, for 2 hours on a Monday night, you can't take a call?
I can't tell it to a potential employer. How would that go? Oh, yeah, well, you can call me right back, but just don't call me at this
The
time.
reason you're here is for pity applause.
Yeah, but I can't stay here if I don't make money in, like, a day job.
But if that's affecting pity applause, what's the point?
I don't know what you want me to do.
I don't know what to do either, Lee. You promised me you wouldn't flub, and what did you do? You flubbed.
Leave the flubbing for Robin Williams, alright?
Didn't see that movie either?
No.
God. Listen, we have one more scene after this, okay? Can we get through it without any mistakes?
Yes.
Okay. We'll talk after.
Okay.
Okay, I would like to take this time to just remind everybody to please silence their cell phones. Now, hopefully everyone here has experienced love. But with love comes heartache. In our next scene, Paul will be playing the part of a marriage counselor, whilst Lee and Eric will be playing the part of the troubled couple. One of these two has betrayed the other, and while we seclude the troublemaker,
He came here.
I need to know from you, the audience, what atrocity he has committed.
Slept with a family dog.
Slept with the family dog.
Even worse is it's close to home.
And this is marriage counselor.
I mean, it's 3 o'clock. Is he going to be here soon? I mean, you only have an hour.
He's always late.
Hello.
Come on in. You're the big troublemaker, I see.
That I am.
My name is Dr. Florence Argon.
Okay.
That's my name.
Hi, dear.
Hal,
You just call me Hal or Pal?
what's your name?
It's not Hal.
Hal, but I didn't know how angry you
You
were.
want to add Lyle to your list of achievements?
I bet you wish I'd call you Pal, you fucking creep.
My name is just fine too. Okay.
Well,
So-
it's not. It's Hal. Taking a chapter out of your wife's book.
No.
That's all I took. Don't worry.
Oh, Thanks, Dr. Argon. So,
You smile. Do you want me to take something else from your wife?
No, I don't. That's a very strange thing to ask
I
somebody.
can hear everything you're saying, both of you.
That. Good.
Now, Hal, you've been a real dick lately.
Sorry.
Do you want to begin to justify why?
Well, everyone makes mistakes.
Oh, not like this.
You've made them in spades,
Not like
I'd
this,
say.
Hal. Not like this,
Oh.
Hal.
Not quite like this, huh?
Mm-mm.
No. So I guess you're just mistake-free then, huh, dear? You've never made a mistake.
I can confidently say I've never done what you did. Oh.
Now, I wish you'd finish so I could take my hand off his knee.
I also wish that. Yes.
Now, sarcasm is not going to fit in this environment. You understand? Comprende?
That was just. Wasn't that kind of just sarcasm just now that you just said, hey,
It's not sarcasm,
understand,
it's
comprende?
Spanish, Hal. Jesus Christ.
Alright, Hal, let's, we simply just don't have enough time to go through everything you've done wrong.
Who does? Right? Am I right? Am I right, dear? Who does? Who does?
Hal, pipe down and sarcasm.
This is
Hal,
gonna-
you are barking up the wrong tree right now. Do not try to put a fast one past.
Pull a fast one.
What did I
I
say?
said put a fast
Do
one.
not try to put and or pull a fast one past me. Past me.
On you.
On me.
Pull a fast
Do
one.
not try to put and or pull a fast one past and or on your wife.
Do you understand?
I understand.
I barely do.
I have to be honest with you. I still really don't quite know which of the many things I've done wrong has brought me here today. I have no idea why.
The
Why
fact
I'm
that he
here.
doesn't know. The fact that he doesn't know is just animal.
Animalistic and sick.
Your words are really starting to get to me a little bit. You could be a little bit supportive.
Just say her name. Say her name.
I called you Hal, you call me by my name.
Edna.
Thank you. Finally. First time he said it in years.
Eddie, dearest.
Eddie, dearest, listen to this. Edna, damn it.
Oh, so now you want me to call you by your full name?
I don't want you to use my fucking pet name, not after.
I'm sorry I flushed your hamster down the toilet, okay? I'm sorry.
What? I didn't even know.
know.
No, I didn't know he did it. I thought I did it in a drunken stupor. We went out on a date. It was among our first. I guess there's only one first, but it was toward the beginning.
It ranked among your first.
It ranked among the
And
first.
then your top? Or
And
your
the
most
worst.
recent? Oh.
I came home drunk as a skunk. Don't get any ideas. When I woke up, all I remember was seeing little Petey the hamster on his little Petey wheel. And the next morning he was in the toilet with my shit. And I thought I put him there. I thought I dropped him.
Well, you had to have shit on him because the shit wasn't in the toilet when I flushed it.
This is not the point. This is not the point.
It's not the point, it really isn't. Although, kind of scratching the surface.
So this has to do with another one of your pets. Another one of your many pets.
Now that's interesting phrasing. Just your pets? Don't you share a home? Don't you share a pet? Ugh.
Did I do something?
No, it's something I said.
Thought I had a booger fall.
Sorry, that was a booger on Dr. Florence Argon.
Do I have a booger right now?
No.
Okay.
Let's move off boogers.
Okay.
Now, what was your state of mind when you did it?
Angry.
Oh! God!
Seeing you like that just makes me laugh. I love seeing you in pain.
Oh, sick!
You and your skunk.
He's after the skunk.
You have a skunk?
I have many animals.
You do. This is part of the problem why this just clearly isn't working.
Oh, it's just, I'm sorry. I have too many animals? What is it, like going into a frat? I mean, a sorority house. I'm sorry, I skipped that. College, I mean. What is it, like going into a sorority house when you walk into my kennel? You sick bastard.
It's just like that. You and your skunks and your hamsters and your cats.
Oh, he's after the cats! Oh!
Have there been others?
Well, apparently, I have killed so many of your animals I really can't keep track of which one we're currently talking about.
He means that figuratively. He must mean that
He
figuratively.
means on the inside. He means their spirit.
Yes. Because we all know Edna is dead on the inside.
It's not the only thing that's dead about her.
What else is dead about her? I said, I mean, that's not sorry. Is that sorry? What is that under?
How dare you bring that up? Go ahead, tell him. Tell him what else is dead on me.
Well,
in her
estrogen, right? Because she's growing a beard. So that has to be dead somewhere in her. I think that has something to do with beard growing on women. Having a laugh. Like female hormone.
You just twitch at me?
Twitch. Sorry.
What are you guys talking about?
Listen.
Don't touch me.
Listen, it's not your fault.
Damn well think it is.
I'm trying a new strategy. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Son, it's not your fault.
You're not my dad.
It's Goodwill Hunting.
You've never seen Goodwill?
No?
God.
Just
You
another
were-
one of his problems.
You were too busy, weren't you? Hal? Hal, why are you
Hal,
doing
are you thinking about it right now?
I'm trying to think, but I just keep hearing two bitches in my ear!
At least I'm a woman, you're a man. That's a double insult for you.
is he talking about you and I, the bitch?
Oh
Or
my
was
god,
was
he's
that-
hearing bitches in his ear, that creepy pervert! Oh my
Does
god!
this have to do with the dog? This has something to do with the dog.
Well, it's about time!
About damn time!
You know, I guess every other fucking animal that you could possibly own.
They're not fucking animals, they're petting animals, they're watching animals, they're playing animals, they're loving animals, they're not fucking animals! Damn it! They're not for that.
They aren't for that.
They're not for fucking.
They're not. Yes. So why? Oh, why did you?
Look. You and I have obviously grown apart here.
I've also grown a beard. Say something else I don't know. He doesn't even stand anymore.
Maybe.
He's just laying there. He has nothing left.
You know, maybe this isn't all my fault. Maybe.
What, was he wearing a tight skirt or something? Jesus Christ!
Maybe if you paid attention to any of my needs when I need help with something, you know, maybe you could support me instead of being two fucking assholes sitting here yelling at me about something so trivial like fucking your dog!
And there it is.
Well, I think you got it.
So you guys gonna gang up on me on stage now too? Is that how this is gonna go?
It was just for the scene. It's just a joke.
Didn't feel like a joke.
I don't like this. I mean, the show's not as good as it can be, and maybe I was a little too hard with the rules, but, you know, we're friends. The show's important, but so are you guys. It's one rule that I'm not going to break.
Oh, wow.
I didn't think we would be so unprofessional.
So we had one rough show. Like, you ready to just give up after that?
Look, don't get me wrong. I am having fun. This is a blast to do the show. But behind the scenes and putting it on, it's just a lot of hard work if everybody isn't putting in the most effort that they can.
How many more shows do we have here?
We have this space rented for one more show. So maybe we should do that show, see how it goes, and then if it's not coming together, we can just call it quits.
I like that idea.
Okay.
Okay, let's bow.
All right, let's hear it for the cast of Prologue. Again, we have Paul, Eric, and Lee. All right, thank you for coming out. Next week on Pity Applause should be right about here. So if you want to come back, it'll happen around the same time, same place.
Thanks a lot for coming out tonight, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.